blood started pouring out of her nose, like quick and fast, and it was a lot of blood. Jamal was in a PE class with another kid who was antagonistic at times. What the 9/11?
Bruh.
National tragedy.
Never forget.
Oh, what the dog's doing?
Bruh.
Oh shoot! No, the bear trap! Why they said again? Can I turn the dog?
Pet the dog. Pet
Can
the
I
dog.
parry the dog?
They act like dogs too. Oh shoot. Okay, hold up.
You
Well,
gotta
yeah, no
use the
shit.
shoddy. Yeah. Wait till they get closer.
Come here, you little shit.
Look at their teeth, bro. Ugh.
Ah!
They're the British people of dogs.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn, that dog's
That was
dead.
unnecessary, but alright.
Okay, hold up.
That dog's coming. That dog's coming, bro.
You're gonna have to shoot him as soon. Yeah. If you didn't do that, you'd probably be dead right now.
I'm coming.
Ugh, my pants.
Do you not have any
I'm
herbs?
sticky and wet.
You don't have any herbs?
Nope. This was like.
He's got red
do or
and
die.
yellow. No
This is do or
greens.
die right here. Come here, doggy. Good boy.
It
There's
is
one
meat.
more still. Yeah, he's to the left. Damn. Oh god.
Damn. What is that? An herb?
I hope so.
Look at those.
There's somebody.
is!
There's somebody. There's somebody.
I can hear it. Just like,
go.
What's the point of saving the yellow herb?
the yellow herb, it heals like ailments, like poison and stuff, I think. Okay, so go on. You were talking about our principal getting decked
Oh
in the
yes, oh yes. Before the tragedy happened. So me and Hunter, who cannot write well, that Hunter, we walked around and we were walking down, and Jamal was in PE class with an antagonistic kid, and the kid just kept antagonizing him. And Jamal is this small but buff.
Bro is built. Yeah.
Bro is built. Puberty hit him hard, and we basically so he started and those two kids, Jamal and the antagonizer, were also out in the hall with us. They weren't walking with us, but they were in the hall, like probably 20 feet behind us, and then we hear some rustling, like somebody being pushed against a locker, and we look around, and there's Jamal like shoving the kid into the locker and stuff, and our principal happened to just be roaming the halls of our junior high. Just happened to be roaming the halls. And so she thought, I can de-escalate the situation here, which is her job, you know.
Technically.
Yeah, she's an administrator. She's an administrator, and what she's kind of supposed to de-escalate stuff. So she goes to grab Jamal, but Jamal, being a hormone-filled, like 12-year-old,
yeah,
and just turned her, like, got one of his elbows free, because she had him in. The principal had him in like those where his hands were behind his back, almost like handcuffed, almost like police
had him
do.
in a command grab. If
Yeah,
you will.
and then he got one of his arms free, and then just launched his elbow back and hit her in the face. And me and Hunter,
And then he did that.
and then he did that, and then me and Hunter do not like our principal. Nobody really did. So we kind of just watched and laughed.
Did you like laugh in front like?
We were just like, oh shit, she got f***ed up.
Oh, okay,
like that.
Okay.
And then I was like, Hunter, are you seeing this shit? And he's like, dude, yeah, this is fucking nuts. And then blood started pouring out of her nose, like quick and fast, and it was a lot of blood. And so we were like, oh, her nose is broken, dude. Her nose is and then after that, our PE teacher came out and was like, "What are you doing?" Like he was yelling to us because technically it's an active threat kind of situation a little bit. So he was like, "What are you doing? Get to a classroom now!" And then me and Hunter strolled around, or turned around, and walked
like
at a normal pace, no speed walking, nothing. We walked to the very end of the hall, the last classroom, which was a science room. The very end
you
of
guys,
the hall.
They turned around and walked the whole way. Like,
Yeah.
They did not have any reason at all.
No
they
reason
could've just
at
walked
all.
to the room next to them.
Yeah.
No, we going this way.
Yeah, so you're like, what the hell are you doing? Get to a classroom now! And we were like, well, we better get to the farthest one, but we weren't in no hurry, so we walked all the way down to the end of the hall, and then I think we were there for like an hour while the police handled the situation.
Wait, police showed up?
Oh yeah,
I don't remember.
police
that.
showed up and handled because everybody was locked down.
Right. Yeah. Fair,
And
fair.
and then they had people clean up the blood and stuff, and it was like he was never there. And
Nothing ever happened.
and then nothing ever happened. The next day, I think, the principal basically was like, we don't know. We're talking with the authorities and with Jamal's parents about what to do with him. And
Jamal.
yeah, Jamal. And we don't know if he's coming back. And spoiler alert, he did not come back.
Yeah,
He was gone, and I didn't think he'd come back because he broke the principal's nose.
And this wasn't the first time he attacked someone, because at the same time, didn't he attempt to choke the antagonistic kid?
I think so.
Because they were outside at PE, and then the antagonistic kid was attacked, but then the PE teacher got him off, and so then he ran inside, and then
Well, I think
and then what
I don't
happened?
think they ran inside.
There was
I
history.
think things got heated, and then they kind of just chilled out, and then it was the end of whatever period, so they were all coming back inside, and then the antagonistic kid just kept fucking poking him, and then he got handled, and so yeah, he never came back. We never heard anything about him again, and when the principal made the announcement the next day, her nose was fucked up bad. Like there was a bandage over her nose. Like anybody who's seen Hereditary, where the main character, the son, smashes his head into the desk, and then the next day he's got that big old bandage on his nose. It's like that. And then she had, I think, a black eye on her right side, because I think he threw a couple elbows, and one of them hit her in the eye. So she had a good old black eye, and then she had a huge splint / wrap around her nose, and that was a fun time. I did not feel bad for her at all.
Jamal did us a service.
Jamal did us
Honestly,
a
he
service.
did. Shout out to Jamal. That
was
was honestly a gamer move.
She had stupid rules, and she was not a kind person. The only person I hated more than her was the vice principal, who I wanted to get fired. I wanted her life ruined.
Wasn't she in a wheelchair for some time?
Yes, and
She was in a wheelchair because of
not because of anything bad. I think she had.
No.
I think she was in an accident during vacation or something,
okay.
and then returned to the beginning of the school year in a wheelchair, and then everybody kind of made fun of her behind her back, and then she kind of left for other reasons, I guess. But yeah, so that was the time I literally witnessed an active threat situation and did not care in the slightest. I felt no danger at all.
I didn't see the punch, but it was I was walking. So if they're at the other end of the Jackson and Hunter are on the other side of this hallway, from where I am. Okay. And I'm walking to basically the entrance to this hallway from around a corner, and I see it. What the
Snake. Oh, Viper! You have Viper now.
mine now. But I was walking to this hallway, and I see a girl there who I knew, who I was friends with at the time, and she got startled very easily. So I walked up behind her and I tried to jump scare her, basically, right? I'm like, boo,
Yeah.
right? But she was frozen. It's because she was looking down the hallway, and she's like frozen, and I look at her and I'm like, "Hey, you all right?" And then I looked, and she's like, "Are you not seeing this right now?" And I'm like, "Seeing what?" And then I look down the hall, and I see our principal holding her nose with blood dripping down her nose.
Yeah.
Right? Blood pool. And then I see the PE teacher standing there. And then she turns and looks at me and the girl. And she's like, "What are you doing in your class?" I'm like, "Bruh." And dude, I'm like, I wish I could have saw that reversal DP from Escape from the Command Throw, dude. Like, that must have been some Tekken shit. Just like gets hit by the command throw, the king command grab, guesses right, techs the grab, and then immediately reversals into the DP and just domes her. I'm like, that is...
Dude had real combos.
Yeah, dude had combos.
Yeah.
Bro was playing fighting games out there. Sell 3 Vipers. Okay, well, I already have one, so...
It's pretty crazy because, for context, our school was a combined grade system. So the highest it went up to was 9th, and the lowest was 7th. And this kid was a 7th grader, and he was ripped, and he was...
He didn't gym or anything, did he? He wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. He played football.
Oh, he played football.
Yeah.
Huh, I did not know that.
Because puberty hit him like a fucking truck. And so he was jacked, and he had muscles the size of my thighs, and he got one elbow free and destroyed her nose. And it was... And then me and Hunter were just kind of watching, just like, well, okay. Like, nobody cares. Like, I don't care.
Dude was huge.
Dude was huge. And I also didn't feel very afraid because Hunter is a big
fella.
A big fella.
Bro.
He's overweight, but he has insane muscle.
No, yeah, he had muscle mass.
Insane muscle.
He was built like a bear.
He really was.
He really was. Yeah.
And because we would wrestle and horseplay and stuff, and he would beat me every time without any effort.
Dude was like kind of a
dude
stereotypical type in a sense.
Yeah,
he liked hunting and
yeah,
you know,
dude
bro had good
insane strength. So I wasn't really worried, and I feel like if the two of us, which I wasn't a pushover myself, so I was like, if we could probably take this guy.
Yeah, bro was the definition of masculinity. That would have been like 3 titans clashing.
Yeah,
that would have been insane.
And I was like, so I don't really feel bad, and plus I actually got along with Jamal quite a bit.
No, I think I liked him too. I know a lot of the
I talked to him and had a lot
of
of but I wasn't afraid of him. Yeah, I wasn't afraid of him either. I talked with him a lot, and you know, he was actually pretty chill. Like, just don't piss him off.
Yeah, just don't piss him off.
Don't be a dick to him, and that's what the antagonizer was doing. So I was like, you can't go what you deserve, buddy. But
you get what you deserve.
Yeah, he pulled a Joker on this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll end it here. We got tons of stories we could tell about specifically our years in junior high.
Oh yeah,
so much crazy shit.
Oh
but we gotta drip feed that. We can't just blow our load.
Yeah.
You know.
This won't come out for a little bit, but leave any questions about what you want to ask us, and we'll.
No, yeah, we're small enough we can read comments. So.
Yeah.
Please leave comments. I'll read them.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.